Warning, the following video will contain content that is not appropriate for children. Your discretion is advised. What's up, everyone? Welcome back for another one of my Pokemon Battle Revolution rant battles. Fuck yeah! Alright, so hopefully you guys have been enjoying these today as much as I have, because to be honest, I've been enjoying it a little too much, but you know what? Considering how my life has gone lately, I think I deserve to enjoy something just a little too much. And I don't feel bad for it. Then again, I usually never feel bad for any of the actions that I take, because all of the actions that I take are usually well thought out, because I am a motherfucking genius. And I'm also an asshole, so I just don't give a fuck. Alright, anyway. So, you know, it's kind of funny because I kind of, for a while, didn't do any Pokemon Battle Revolution rant battles. And so I kept, you know, thinking of different rant topics to write down. So I've actually got a bunch of them written down, enough to last me for quite some time. And so a lot of these topics I actually wrote before I got, you know, kicked out of my mom's house, essentially. Which, obviously, I was not expecting to have that happen. At this point in my life, I was still expecting to be there. And now I'm not. So, actually, a couple of these topics that I, you know, had lined up originally for today don't really apply anymore because I'm not actually living at my mom's house anymore, so yeah, those particular topics don't actually apply. So, yeah, I'm kind of going to have to improvise a little bit here. But this one I can improvise pretty easily, because instead of talking about what I was originally going to, I can talk about something kind of similar, but in a different way. Actually, probably in a more positive way, let's say, than what I was originally going to be talking about. So that's good, you know. Sometimes you can't, you know, I can't be negative all the time, otherwise I'll drive myself insane. Alright, well, more insane than I already am, I'll put it that way. Yeah, God knows I got at least a few screws loose. Probably more than a few, if I'm being honest. But, again, if I'm also being honest, I really don't give a shit at this point in my life. Then again, these days I'm finding it really hard to give a shit about anything, but it's just the way it is, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to be talking about something good that actually has happened to me recently, and holy shit, I'm getting obliterated. I'm already on my, like, second to last? Jesus. I'm getting fucked right now. Alright, anyway, if I actually have enough time to talk about this one. This one shouldn't take too long anyway. But ever since I got kicked out of my mom's house, me and my mom are still on good terms. Just, you know, I think she expected too much out of me, and she thinks she didn't expect too much out of me. So, that is the way it is. Either way, I'm getting a better deal at my dad's house anyway, because my mom was going to start charging me, you know, rent, which, you know, I understand that. I wasn't really mad about that, but, you know, I figure if I can move in with my dad, you know, he's not going to charge me rent, so obviously that's a better deal. The only thing is that I had to, you know, switch my car over to my name, have it actually titled in my name, because it was titled under my mom's name, just so that we could get slightly cheaper insurance. So that's the only thing, is that I'm paying a little bit more in car insurance every month, about like $27 more than I was paying, so not the end of the world. Did a few other financial things to tweak some things around so that way I could, you know, have the extra money to cover that. I mean, and again, not really that big of a deal, just an extra $27 every month. So again, yeah, not the end of the world, especially compared to like what she was going to charge me for rent anyway. So I'm assuming it was probably going to be a pretty hefty amount anyway, so probably still got the better end of that deal. Plus, again, my dad does not charge me rent, so obviously it was just the smart thing to do, you know, to move out of there. So, Yeah, but the one good thing is that I only live like 5 minutes away from my mom's house, you know? My dad's house is only 5 minutes away from my mom's house. So, didn't have to worry about too much stuff there. But my mom is actually paying me now to mow her yard. She pays me $18 every time I mow the yard over at her house. Which is awesome because I make like, she wants me to do it pretty much once a week. So I make $18 like every week, which is very nice. Because I work at a restaurant, you know, sports bar. And sometimes I like to, you know, buy food from there and have that be my dinner. And I've been eating pretty good the past couple of years. You know, since I started working there, I've been eating pretty good. You know, cheeseburgers every other night, bacon cheeseburgers. Oh, so good. It's honestly a miracle that I'm not morbidly obese at this point. But I've been trying to get a little bit more healthy. Like sometimes I'll get a Caesar salad instead of, you know, bacon cheeseburger. So, besides, Caesar salads are, oh, so good. Absolutely brilliant. So I do love Caesar salads. But, yeah, so it is kind of nice having that little extra $18 every month because I use that to fund my food purchases at work. And that's been going very well, actually, using that kind of budgeting technique. Because I usually have, like, a set amount of, like, what I consider to be my spending budget. Like, so long as I keep this much amount of money in the bank, the rest of it I consider to be expendable. You know, I can spend that on whatever I want. Or whatever I need. So, I feel like budgeting-wise, I'm actually doing a lot better ever since I moved into my dad's house. I've also been trying to buy less stuff online because ever since I discovered Amazon all those years ago, my bank account's been a fucking train wreck. You know, oh, let's buy like 20 different racing games. Let's do that. Which I actually did not too long ago, if you guys remember that. That was fucking awesome, though, and I do not regret it. But it did cost me quite a bit of money. It did set me back a little bit. But again, I think it was worth it. So, I feel like definitely, you know, mowing her yard every week or so. Pretty much every week. And, getting that extra 18 every week is definitely helping me out with my food budget. I feel like I'm not spending as much money. So that's good. Plus, I've been trying to get better about not using my, you know, not using a credit and or debit card to buy things. I've been trying to get better about doing that and just using cash to buy stuff. Because I feel like with, you know, credit and debit cards, those are just too easy to just, you know, buy tons of shit with. So I've been trying to get better about just, you know, buying things with cash. Because, again, I feel like it helps keep me in check a little bit. But, yeah, so the main point is that, again, mowing the yard every week is really helping me out with my, you know, buying food budget. It's been awesome. So, yeah. Anyway, that's really all I have to say. Again, it's not quite the original rant I had lined up, but the original one doesn't really work now that I'm not living at my mom's house. And actually, the next rant I'm supposed to be doing doesn't really apply nowadays, because I'm not living at my mom's house, so I'm going to have to kind of improvise that one as well. Yeah, not very effective. Alright. Let's try this. Should be super effective. And I know Pidgeot has no good moves against me, so I might as well keep that thing at low HP, because I can kill that thing at any time. Might as well get rid of this guy. Hopefully this will be a one-hit. Ah, damn. Did flinch, though. That helps. Should be able to destroy it here. Alright. Yeah, the crit hit wasn't really necessary at that point, but I'll sure as hell take it. Alright, so now we got Ivysaur. That's going to be a bit tough. I want to see what Iron Head will do against Ivysaur. Actually, I should probably get rid of Pidgeot at this point anyway. That way, they're doing a little less damage. Because I don't think that Ivysaur has any good moves against Registeel anyway. Although I did get Ivysaur to flinch, so if I hit him again, maybe I could get him to... doesn't really matter, though. Just going to use Strength to get rid of Pidgeot. This is going to be close. I don't think I'm going to win, but this is going to be close, I feel like. If I can get a critical hit or get Ivysaur to flinch again, I should maybe have a shot at this. Although I'm not sure how much this is going to do. And not very effective like I was expecting. This may get close. I'm going to have to get really lucky here, though. I'm going to need, again, I'm going to need Ivysaur to flinch at least once. Or I'm going to need a crit hit. This is going to be damn close. Nice! Got him to flinch! Alright, I might be able to do this. Let's see if it'll kill him here. It's going to be close. Fuck, I think that did it. Nice! Damn, that was close. Whew. Yeah, damn, that was a close fight. Alright, well guys, that'll do for that one, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.